like right at the 50. 7 yards there and a first down.
When the offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
On first down, Archer. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. Now a handoff up the middle. Archer. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Allen. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. Only able to gain a couple there, and it's 2nd down. Now Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. To the air, Allen. Pass taken in by his good tight end. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 25-yard line. The 3rd down conversion is successful. Give him 12 yards that time. They'll run on first down. Archer down to about the 23.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
On 2nd down, here's Allen. This is caught. Touchdown. Dalton Schultz, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Titans get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Now Mike Vrabel going to tell the offense to go for 2 here. They'll try and run it up the middle. And he will get in to make it 8-0. So they get in for the opening drive score, and they go for 2. They kept the kicker lonesome over there. They said, we don't need you this time.
Kickers? Who needs kickers for PATs?
Nice now.
We want them for field goals, not for PATs. They went for 2 and got it. It's a new tone setter for this team.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. They begin the drive with Johnson. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. They work now on 2nd and 9. They go to Johnson again. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Tennessee getting the first down on a big play of 18 yards. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Levis. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
On second down, Johnson. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Here comes third and about a foot. Back to throw, it's Levis. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Titans. A.J. Brown, 53 yards. And the Titans have cut the lead back down to 2. A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this is up and good. And this is now a one-point game. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And this is fielded just short of the goal line, but the fair catch means this drive will begin at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Here's Allen. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up second down. Allen going to throw. Rolling to his right. 2 minutes even in what's been a tight first half. 8-7 our score. On first down, Allen. Open man downfield is Waddle. He's got it. And it's a Titans touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 43 yards. And the Titans are able to stretch out their lead. Now Mike Vrabel going to tell the offense to... He's got it at the 2. And he will step out of bounds. Oh, what a mistake there. And the 2-point try will be unsuccessful. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
And this is caught. It's Brown. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The first down carry here for Johnson. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. First down now, but that clock rolling. Levis. Man open, here is Jones. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A really good pickup of 28 yards. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Throwing quickly, that's caught by Brown out wide. Touchdown! A.J. Brown as the first half is winding down. And the Titans have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Badgley on for the extra point. And we've got taken in just shy of the goal line. Fair catch will move this out to the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just...
Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Levis now off of play action. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. Badgley able to punch this one through. And they take a 17-14 lead. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And you wonder if with Allen's arm, they might just take their chances by dialing up a long one. A final shot before half for Allen. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right at the 35. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. And some room to maneuver. Chris Johnson, nobody in front of him. Inside the 10. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Play action now. Levis. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. They'll give up the middle to Johnson. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
I have to laugh a little bit because he actually handed it off. I thought with the 2 touchdown passes he's thrown in this one already, he'd go ahead and fling and try and get a 3rd one.
Yeah, now from this spot on 3rd down, I think he'd probably throw it here.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. They won't even send in a running play here, I don't believe. I think they go ahead and try and throw it for a touchdown.
3rd and goal. Here's Levis. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Randy Moss, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Titans take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Well, to put it mildly, he's been able to dice up this secondary all game long, and this time that was a missile that he threw into the end zone and adding another touchdown to his ledger.
And I think we see these youngsters develop a lot quicker than we ever have, because when they get started in this game, they're not just throwing passes around, they're reading coverages early. So now they're like seasoned pros earlier in their career. How about this one here? If they win this ball game, a game ball definitely coming from his head coach.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
A 3rd quarter action from Kansas City, 2nd down and 10. To throw, it's Allen. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing now is Allen. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going to try and throw. And it's going to be batted down. with Charles Davis. As always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's Michael Badgley now to get this one started. And off we go from Nashville. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Let's go now.
On first down, Dobbs to throw. Flushed out right. He's got his tailback, Ricky Williams. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down.
Well, Charles, did it seem like to you that maybe they were a little worried about his running prowess there? Because everybody kind of froze when he got outside the pocket and they were able to throw it for the first down.
Absolutely, and you work all week getting ready for a game, and you know that the potential is there for him to run it, but you better take care of those receivers downfield. They can hurt you first.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. The first carry now for Ricky Williams. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31.
That tackle by Jeffrey Simmons.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, Kai just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
From the 31, here's a second down and 9.
Here's Dobbs to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Taking a shot for Dell here.
And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now Dobbs. That is caught. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another first down.
Here we go, here we go. 18, pioneer.
Dobbs is throwing. And again, he'll give it to Fitzgerald. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Ready, set. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Go.
Dobbs. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. There he goes left side. Now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
It's only the first quarter. That's a quick shift in momentum right there because they were driving the football before that interception. And then not only, Charles, do they throw the pick, but it gets returned all the other way for the score.
I think the important thing here was it backed up in their own territory. This defense didn't blink. They hung in there, waited for the offense to make a mistake, and as soon as they did, they capitalized in the biggest way possible.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this goal. Oh, look at the catch there by the veteran Fitzgerald. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
Hey, did you have one of those backyards that you had one of those, like, mats or pits like you have for high jumpers? And, you know, you had your friends throw the ball and you tried to make the spectacular catches?
I didn't need a mat.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's Michael Badgley now to get this one started. And we are underway from Ford Field. On the return is Cooper from his end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
Buffalo 18.
To throw right away is Vick. A throw left sideline falls incomplete. Trying to find Jameson Williams.
That'll bring up second down.
Ready? Cut 19. Cut 19.
Vick to throw it.
That pass caught. It's Williams.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. First down for the Lions on a nice pickup of 18 yards. Throwing, Vick.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Down the right sideline. He may go.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, on the opening drive, he was looking for a big chunk play. Unfortunately, that time, the secondary was ready for it. Charles.
with Charles Davis. As always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's Michael Badgley now to get this one started. And we are underway here in England. This fielded right at the goal line. Jones breaking from the contact. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. Throwing to start the drive. Perry. He finds his man complete. It's Gonzalez. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Perry. He finds his man complete. That's Gonzalez. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 35 yards the game there. Another first down as well. Back to throw. Perry eluding the pressure right. Got a man on the right sideline. It's Gonzalez. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Boy, no problems getting down the field here on this opening drive. They've looked really sharp in the early going, and they've come up with some big plays already. Here's another.
Darius Hayward-Bay laying himself out in the end zone. And the Packers put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. Now he's free to midfield. How about this? Racing to the end zone. Touchdown, Titans. Chris Johnson, 81 yards. And the Titans are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. For the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
From the gun on third down. Perry. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 22.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive. He comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him. And I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
On first down, but it winds up incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. 7-7, our score after one. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Looking to throw. Perry. Able to find the open man. That's complete. That's a Packers touchdown. Calvin Ridley, 33 yards. And the Packers have taken the lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Packer pressure, and down he goes. Chris Jones collapses the pocket and drops him for a loss of 3. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Levis now on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 89 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. Now on the heels of that run by Johnson, here's another 1st and 10. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. First down, Titans, gain of 12.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
It's complete to Brown, right side. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Off the play fake, Levis. Flushed out right. Did he get the feed down? Yes! Touchdown! Julio Jones. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Titans are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Throwing on first down. Perry. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw. Perry. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. They'll look to throw again. Looking deep for Hayward Bay. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. Touchdown! Darius Hayward Bay. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Packers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone. Could potentially tie this game up. Levis now off of play action. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
But they go play action. Here's Levis. Open man, there's Darnell Washington. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Down the sideline he goes. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Well, he worked his way quite a bit in this first half, and with good reason. You can see it there. He is such a handful defensively, just too hard to keep him under wraps, and delivers a big play here for this offense.
Levis to throw off play action. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Levis out of the shotgun now. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Everyone's eyes go to him when he nears the end zone, and that includes the coverage. He took away the easy throwing lanes and forced a high throw.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Play action now. Levis. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. This taken in right around the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
On 1st down, they look downfield, and it's complete. That's good for 28 yards.
Couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Levis to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they've brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
They'll get that one out quickly to Brown. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 19. And they're going to speed things up here. From the gun, a run for Johnson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Throwing quickly, that's caught by Brown out wide. And it's a Titans touchdown. A.J. Brown from 10 yards out. And the Titans are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And we are tied at 21. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
That one complete down the field to Gonzalez.
A good pickup there at 22. On first down, Perry.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst, a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone. And now
this is caught inside the 15. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Up the middle, Johnson. And power running here down to the 6-yard line.
117 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Again, it's Johnson. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
It's no accident they've been moving the ball well all game long. This offensive line has done an excellent job adapting to everything the defense is throwing at them and creating holes for their runners.
Johnson is in. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And did the Titans get this? Yes, Tennessee football. Well, they just scored, they got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
1st and 10. Here's Levis.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Running from the gun, Johnson. And he will maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And that's also all for this 3rd quarter.
So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, Johnson. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down. They won on 2 fronts there, so to speak, Charles. Not only they stop them short of the 1st, they get them out of bounds and stop the clock.
Yeah, they won. The offensive guys lost because they wanted to stay in bounds and have that clock run or force you to use timeouts. Instead, the defense won, as you mentioned, on both fronts.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a 10th carry for Johnson. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run.